What's up, guys? So, we're back at the apartment. Amazon says they delivered. Let's see what Amazon delivered. As usual. Oh my god. So we're here for the unboxing, and Amazon has delivered just a couple items. Let's start the unboxing. So today's another unboxing and another ridiculous one. So if you want to think I'm not serious about these things, think again. When it comes to fixing these cars, I don't stop. When it comes to this channel, I don't stop. When it comes to business in general, I don't stop. Everything has to be exact. So if there's anything wrong with these cars, I'm fixing every single little thing, and Amazon is coming constantly, guys. So I guess let's get to this. We'll start with the little ones. They're easier to open. What do we got? One pack leads to another pack. And this is, I would say, some sort of sensor or something. Ford Edge oil pressure sensor. So that's good. That's for the Ford Edge. I guess we'll try and put them maybe by car, maybe by, I don't know. We'll see. Now, next we got another little package, which again, inside it has a little package. God, the amount of packaging I go through is scary. What do we got here? We have the thermostat for a Subaru Impreza. We'll put that aside. That's actually the last part the Subaru needs. So we can change that, and the Subaru's ready to go. Let's go for another little one. Ooh, this one's heavier than the others. Where's the open tab? Open here. Open there. And this one's packaging is broken. Oh, but I know what it is. Top mounts. We redid the suspension on the Mazda 3, but we did not redo the top mounts. So I decided new top mounts, which means we have to take the Mazda 3 apart again to replace the top mount. But that is what it is. At least I know it'll be perfect. Next, we got, this one was opened. Oh, I know what this is. This is the exhaust fix for the Subaru. Let's just go through these because they're easy. So this is for the Ford Edge. It's the headlight adapter. The headlight, the actual plug itself burnt on the Ford. So this is the replacement. So we just have to solder it in, clips on it. So that's another Ford part. Duplicolor paint. That's for the Mazda. Boom. This is Duplicolor black. This is for the Nissan Sentra. So that's not even here yet. So now we have 4 different cars, repairs. This is actually Fun Time with Aaron toys. So this is giving Aaron, fun time with Aaron toys? No, gift time with Aaron. So this is a gift that I got for Aaron that's really dumb. It's just the little suction cups that barely ever work. But I figure we could try and play with them, see if we can get anything done. And at the same time, just another fun gift for Aaron that's red. I try and buy everything red for him for no reason. It's a fun game I've been doing. This, I have no idea what it is, but it's in a very fun packaging. Ooh, and it's an A premium part. Everybody knows I love A premium. Tell right away by the box. It's an A premium part. It is another oil sensor. Oh, it's the oil sensor for the Subaru Tribeca, which we get back on in 3 days. Next, let's go for the other silver one. Ooh, I can see through a crack. It's another A premium part. A premium. And this one is what? What are you? What are you? Oh, this one is the solenoid for the Tribeca. This is already getting ridiculous, and we haven't even started yet. We got a box here. Let's see what the box says. The box has something. It's got stuff. It's got things. Ooh, I know what this is. Stuff and things. This is fun stuff and things. This is a new carrier bearing for the drive shaft on the Charger. It's a 2-piece bearing, and then it comes with the hub in the middle. I'm actually going to return the other one we got that was a single piece because you have to take the whole drive shaft off. It's really annoying and stupid. Instead, we got this cool two-piece one that just kind of clips in place. There we go. It makes the circle. This goes on this side. That goes on that side. Boom. And then they clamp together and go on. So this is going to save us time, effort, and it's actually an upgrade part. There's two parts now that we've upgraded on that Dodge. There's the filter housing as well as the oil cooler are made out of plastic for some reason on the car. So we did the upgrade for that, and then we did the upgrade of the carrier bearing, which we're going to do. Let's do this one. Starting to see how ridiculous this is, guys. I'm starting to understand, and we broke the knife. Cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this one's cool. More gift time with Aaron. Again, Red Tools. I got Aaron a set of mechanics bars, pry bars. So let's give this to him in a couple days, maybe tomorrow, today. I don't know. Gifts are fun. Like and subscribe, guys. Press the notification bell. I know it sounds dumb. I know everyone's tired of hearing it. We are a new channel. It does help us. It helps us so much. This one, I'm pretty sure I know what it is based on the absurd packaging. Insane. And very reminiscent of like Trade Key and AliExpress back in the day. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I can't even believe this one. These. Let's unwrap it. You know what? Let's go for the full. I can't even believe I went this far on a car that we've already done so much on. So, we saw the 5-hour challenge that we did on the Subaru. Now, that 5-hour challenge on the Subaru was hard. I failed it, I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, it was ridiculous. Like, it was really ridiculous. So, after that whole 5-hour challenge, we started the car and realized that either during the process of fixing it or without noticing before where the exact sound was coming from, that the exhaust fix I did, yes, it worked, but the headers are actually the problem. Now, the problem is that the headers and the catalytic converter are one piece, 202 sensors in it, as well as they're covered in sound shrouds and heat shrouds. So you can't see which weld is gone, what's broken, where it is, which side is it. There's no way to tell. It's just a droning noise coming from the header area, the motor area. So after the 5-hour challenge and after putting way too many parts in this car, I went one further and bought the entire headers and the full catalytic converter. So this thing is extreme when it comes to the amount of repairs I've done on this Subaru. So this was great. Yeah, that Subaru will definitely be profitable. So dumb sometimes, but still, I know that the car is going to be amazing, and that's what makes me happy. Last package, giant and heavy, and because it's the last one, I know what it is. Oh, cool. Guys, this one is a box in a box. And you can tell by the sound what it is, even though I already knew what it was. I'm very used to these boxes. By now, we should be very used to these boxes because we've changed them on a lot of cars. And again, my favorite, a premium, as usual. And 2 control arms. A Subaru Tribeca. Full control arm, bushings, bushing, new ball joint, like this. And let's get this one out of its unwrapping. Not anymore. And this would be the passenger side. So These are really bad on the Tribeca. So now we got new bushings, proper metal that's not pitted and old from 2011. And again, a new ball joint. Fully repaired. That, we got that, we got that. That's today's unboxing. It doesn't look like a lot, or maybe it does, I don't know. But God, this is costing a lot of money and a lot of time. And you can see the amount of parts that have gone into each car. And then there's cars like the Mazda that we're coming back to, taking the suspension we just put on off, and I'm gonna put these top hits on. Like, I'm just really going over and above to make these cars proper. And then there's also the fun gift time with Aaron, which is not gonna stop. Red Tools on Red Tools are coming Aaron's way. But yeah, let's see, man. Now we gotta install a catalytic converter, all new flanges, an oil pressure sensor, a valve solenoid. We got to go to the Ford and do the oil pressure sensor and the headlight. We got to go to the Mazda and do the rear plates, as well as tighten up everything we did in the front and repaint some areas. We got to paint the new skirt kit on the Sentra. We have to do the tables on the Tribeca. We have to do the tables on the Tribeca. We have to do the oil pressure sensor on the Tribeca. We have to do the solenoid on the Tribeca. For this Subaru Impreza, we're just doing the headers, valves, and everything. Oh, there was another one for this. Where did it go? Wow. This and this. Exhaust repair, headers, flanges, thermostat. That car is complete. That car is complete. That car is complete. This car is complete. This car is complete once we do the tables, solenoid, and oil pressure sensor. Plus, in 3 days, we get it back from the garage where they fix the exhaust. So now it's good. We have the Charger's carrier bearing, and the Charger is complete. And then fun gift time with Aaron. That was today's unboxing. I am seeing how absurd this is getting. Have a good day.